I will give them back to Lloyd and say, use this wisely and describe what they are.
Cool.
Wait,
I don't even know if Lloyd knows how to use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lloyd doesn't know magic whatsoever.
I'm still gonna give them back to you and say use them wisely.
He looks back at the sorcerer before going like, I don't know how to use magic at all, sir. It's probably better off if you have them instead of me. Before offering them back to him.
Okay. I'll take them back and then contemplation. And I'll toss the fly spell over to green spell. Or no,
I just grab it.
Not the fly, the fireball. Sorry.
Do I understand what it? I'm assuming you share with us what all of it means. You're not.
I'm gonna. I was getting there, but I was gonna say fireball. If we get in a sticky situation.
Interesting.
You know what to do.
Yes. This is quite a powerful spell. And we only get one use out of it, so we may want to,
hopefully
save this.
Don't set a house on fire.
Yeah, Mara. Or sorry, I mean, Luna. Yeah.
Yes.
Luna's just gonna be going like, I want fire spell, give it to me.
She's like, gimme.
Pretty much, she's doing the hand motion, but she's not saying anything. She's doing the hand motion of gimme. But I can just imagine
what is that?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, what?
I don't know. Needless to say, this is some very powerful magic, and
I clicked on something.
We should hold on to it.
Like it did like this entire freaking. Like, what is this supposed to be?
Green spell's just holding Luna back and not letting her get the spell.
It's like when you hold something over somebody's head and where they just can't reach it. You're just like, nope.
They're holding it way down low.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or same idea.
You know what's the funniest part? Do you know what inspired her to make a mage that goes absolutely crazy and just wants violence constantly with stuff? I caused that with freaking Zillin in a different RP. Of just aggressive mage that wants stuff to cause damage.
So basically the magic version of the Joker from The Dark Knight. Chaos versus chaos at stake.
No, like, Zillin just is very quick to respond to stuff with violence, which is kind of funny for a mage to do.
Alright. Back to the plot. So we've investigated the bookshelf, and I took the books and I just kind of threw them in the magic bag of holding. We checked the chest. Thank you very much. The desk had nothing in it.
Can Lloyd ask for some healing?
That seemed to be somewhat magical.
Okay.
Yeah, I have those.
All right. And then I put the leather boots and the plate armor in the bag as well. So we will get the boots examined, and the armor we can either use or sell. In any case, let's get out of here. And I gesture to the group just to
Belladon walks up to Bellegar and kind of pets her on the face and says, this looks like home to you, doesn't it? This is where we found you in a place like this. Well, hurry on out.
Roll animal handling for me.
Okay.
18. Bellegar seems to appreciate the comforting presence after getting her ears blasted by a thunder wave.
Yeah.
Wait, that was a thunder wave?
Oh, it was thunder, but
similar idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but someone give me a hand with I don't know what his name is, but with the guy here.
That's what I was already on.
Thank you.
I'm headed over.
So,
can I do a strength strength check to see if I can pick up the guy, or is that athletics?
That'd be strength.
Yeah, it would be strength. I mean, you guys could pick him up together.
Keep
I would say.
That's well, I was gonna say like I can grab his arms and someone else can grab his legs and we can just like carry him that way.
Dang it!
At a 10, you like go to pick him up yourself. You're like, I got this. And then you like accidentally drop him and he falls directly on his head.
Oh come on!
And then Dollar Matim, you manage to sort of pick him up by the shoulders. You're pretty small, so you're sort of like dragging his feet. But I imagine you just sort of like pick him up by the shoulders and just start dragging him out the door. Not even worried.
Alright.
that
Slow goes
you're
if the door get there.
I'll grab his legs and pick him up.
All right,
Help.
there you go.
Do I need to roll a strength check for that or no?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. We'll just say with him lifting his shoulders and I'm lifting his legs, we can carry him without too much trouble.
You should be able. I mean, he's not like
He's not a super heavy dude or anything.
he's not like 500 pounds or something.
He's not a half giant. He's just a dude.
He's a regular guy. Yeah. he's not that.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Not the first body I've dragged for miles.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
the
your own
first
doesn't.
strength save that I failed.
I'm pretty sure
it's for
your own
picking him
dragging
up.
yourself home after being at the bar doesn't count. All right. Well, let's be rid of this place. Well, actually, no. Did we check the tent up here?
Like a lot
No.
of other things, I mean, we can sort of fast forward through it. I didn't have an icon for it, but the tent is like, the reason it's even left here at all is because it has like a giant hole in it. There's really nothing in it. It's like they everything that on the outside of the island that had any value has essentially already been taken.
I want to go up to what's her face, Luna, before we leave.
Okay.
Hi, Luna. How'd it go? You there? Luna? Hello?
Luna?
Luna's just spaced out. You say that and she just stares off into space.
Buffering.
Come on, Mara.
Yeah.
This is a cool roleplay moment.
I'm imagining the like modem.
Like the 56K modem sounds like from like the 1990s.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna
Mom, get off the phone!
I'm gonna throw the guy. I'm gonna throw the guy down and then like grab her by the shoulders and kind of try to shake her.
Luna!
I'm surprised you even remember that.
That was before my time, but
I mean, it was like I was right on that edge.
yeah.
I was right on the knife's edge of that.
Back, and that's all
Yeah,
I'm
Panda
saying.
would. Panda's the
Getting yelled.
eldest in this group, so he would remember that.
Am I?
I come back.
At the moment, I believe you are.
I think you
Because
are.
Okay, what happened?
Yeah,
I
Come
am.
back.
I mean, not by much, but you are.
Oh yeah, but no, I remember growing
No.
up and I
Okay,
remember
what
the
happened?
dial tones and all that good stuff. I remember.
I remember dial-up. I just didn't remember the 56K modems.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you
The
guys
first,
can't hear me.
Little first.
Hello?
Oh, I
Are
wonder.
you there,
Is
Mara?
this a Discord issue? What just happened?
Wi-Fi.
That happened to all of us. That's
Oh, no.
weird.
All right.
Discord. What is going on?
Hello? Can I
You
be
there?
heard?
Heard something.
Hello? Hello?
What is going on?
Alright, Jade. If you don't say anything, you like Corin.
Murder you.
No, we
No,
can't
we
hear.
hear
No,
you.
can't hear.
There we go. Okay, well.
Hello?
Restart your Discord. Close it and restart it.
Also, you.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Sorry, but
But
Jar Jar
Mara
Binks.
Jade constantly makes spelling
Yeah, there you go.
mistakes.
I was gonna say would he come back, but I decided not.
Hello? Can I be heard now? What happened? I come back and I'm hearing my name be said.
Yeah, we were just talking about your lack of spelling or proofreading.
No, I heard.
Was trying to talk to Luna.
That too. What was the conversation about?
How you can't spell the word here correctly?
Yeah, well, Luna or Dollar Macho, were you gonna talk to Luna?
Yeah, so I'm currently shaking your shoulders trying to get you to answer me. And I say, Luna, are you there? What's going on?
Luna just goes, yes, Dollar Macho. She's clearly trying. She's clearly trying to think of. She's clearly having her mind somewhere else and just kind of glaring at Greenspell.
Focus. Hey.
Yes.
Why don't you burn all the buildings down before we leave?
I can.
Have some fun. Why don't you?
Yes.
Lloyd looks at the two and goes like, "What about the? Are you seriously just going to cause a fire here? What is to be gained by doing that?"
There's
nothing here with value anyway.
She just looks at him and goes, "Dragon, Ben!" She looks dead at she just looks him dead in the eye while saying that. Also, I did switch to my phone for my Discord, so if I'm a little loud.
You are. We can turn you down though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Lloyd just puts his hand towards his face, his eyes, before shaking his head disappointedly.
Alright, well, as you guys,
let's get out of here before we become, roasted.
Real quick. As Luna starts burning everything, I'm gonna go up to her. Say here. I think you need this more than I do.
What is she giving her?
And you're gonna get a healing potion.
What did she give her? I couldn't hear that.
So I'm just gonna hand you off healing potion.
Oh! Wait, healing potion? Okay. Can I just have Luna drink it immediately? Because she's at like 18 health. How much would the healing potion deal?
Nobody cares about Lloyd health right now.
I will say, maybe in future battles, use this.
Oh, you're fine.
But I'm going to.
How much would they? What do I roll for the healing potion? Put it in the chat for me.
Loading. Mapping dungeons. Chat tab. Assets tab.
What the frick does that?
G. One Sid Panda. 23. 12.
I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry about that one. Okay, so
the orange glow of the now fiery island receding behind you.
I hope everyone got out and get out of here in time.
Right.
Well, let's make our way back to Crown Point. I'm assuming through all this, the guy has not regained consciousness.
So like, not while you're getting on the boat, but then as you're sort of head back Crown Point across the ocean, it's essentially like a day and a half journey.
So longer.
After longer definitely. But after you guys sort of clamber him up onto the boat, and the captain of the boat's like, oh, is this okay that you're taking this guy prisoner? Sure, whatever. They set sail, and you're probably not sailing for more than like a couple minutes before Joshua starts to sort of rouse from his slumber. So where are you guys going to have him? Are you putting him? Are you chaining him up? Putting him?
His hands are bound. His hands are bound. So you will.
To the mast.
No, not to the mast. Let's say we'll tie him to a barrel on below deck.
Okay, sure.
Of like, I don't know, what's something people eat a lot of back in the day? Say bread. Something that's hard, something heavy that he can't move. So he can't.
Let's just say that it's a
water barrel.
It's a barrel full of ale.
Yeah, sure.
They would have water barrel for sure. Yeah.
Water barrel. Yeah, because if it's an ale barrel, then we can't guarantee it'll stay full. If you know what I mean.
$1 monster barrel.
Yeah. All right. So
after a few minutes, he sort of starts to rouse. He's sort of tied up to the barrel. You see, he at first it's like he wants to take his arms up, and then he sort of sees he's tied up. He sort of starts to sort of slowly look around, and he is there anybody who's down there with him?
I'll be
I
down
was
there
watching over the prisoner. Lloyd is.
We're all just like staring him in the face. Just watching him sleep. Okay.
No, Lena's not.
Okay. Almost everybody.
All right, he'll sort of look up at all of you and he says, "Well, I suppose I should thank you for freeing me."
I suppose so. Do you know
Lloyd
where you
nods before saying, sorry about just yelling all fisticuffs on you. I don't exactly have magic, so I just figured that is my best choice to save you.
It's quite all right. I suppose that it was necessary.
I'm gonna lean in, touch his hand, say, look, we're all friends here.
All right.
Does he cast Charm Person?
Charm person. All right. Let's see if he is able to. Okay, 5. Nice. So you sort of feel your spell take effect. He sort of looks up at you. He says, it's good to see you. Would you be able to free me?
Lloyd takes out his rapier before cutting your ropes.
Okay, you cut the ropes. He sort of he sort of like holds his head and he's like, wow, I suppose it was necessary, but that battle did quite a number on my head. I have quite a headache.
One has plans for all
Probably
of us.
for the lack of all
Jen. Please, tell us what happened.
Yes, of course. It's been years now. I was on a vessel. It was a rudimentary sort of thing. They had hired me to help protect the merchant ship. That's supposed to be a very simple mission. Our ship was intercepted by a group of pirates. Normally it would be no issue, but these pirates seemed more organized than normal. A few of our crew were able to escape onto lifeboats, and they were able to get away, but our captain, he was killed. The rest of us were captured. They brought us somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. And there, some
Lloyd can
horrific
get history
creature.
check to see which kind of pirates it was.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably safe to say, having lived in the area, you know that there were groups of pirates. I mean, obviously you're fighting pirates now, so it could be the same pirates, or it could also be mean, there have been groups of pirates in this area basically forever.
Okay.
There's a lot of trade that travels here, and also so piracy is an issue they've had here for a long time. 14. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, you've heard of piracy in the area for many, many years. It doesn't seem super out of place.
Have we considered this guy yet?
Nope.
I would like to do that.
He is charming. So in principle, he should be. He considers you a close friend, so he probably wouldn't lie to you. But with a 10 on your insight, it seems like he's being honest. It doesn't seem like he's trying to deceive you or hiding any of his intentions or anything. Okay.
Right. If he's charmed, then wouldn't it be just like an advantage?
I mean, it could be, but with an 18, it would be the same either way.
I don't know D&D. It's like the first campaign I'm properly playing.
Yeah. So let's have you do. I guess that would maybe be an Arcana check. Okay. It seems. It's hard to tell, but it seems like he's not being controlled at this point. Yeah. Yeah. It seems like I mean, it's hard to tell, but it was a very subtle thing, and you could hardly even tell, when you're fighting him, and it was obvious that he liked. So it's a difficult thing to tell, but it seems like I mean, he's being friendly. He's not trying to fight you. So
If he's not trying, he's not. Is he still in handcuffs or anything, or?
He's tied to the barrel.
Okay.
Lloyd cut his ropes off.
Tell us, please. What was the first time you encountered me?
Yes, well, it was after the pirates had captured me. They brought us with a number of other captured people. I'm not quite sure where they took us, but there was some horrific creature there. It had a great gaping mouth filled with sharp teeth. It was sort of like a slimy tentacle creature with tons of tentacles coming out the back. I'm not too familiar with those sorts of horrific creatures, but
Tell me, friend. And I'll round my dagger. Are you still there?
no, of course not.
Poised. But I'm saying this is for your own good. Luna does not like sort of goals. But as long as you are not in their presence, we'll let you live.
You see, I should say I had no control over my actions. It had complete control of me. But now that I'm broken free, I'll be happy to tell you all I know.
You before trying to lower the dagger.
It's poised, not like high. It's like at the side.
Oh. Lloyd motions his arm to settle down before going like, what is your guys' problem? It is very clear that he was under control, and he's not under the spell anymore.
His actions.
We don't need to solve everything by just pulling out weapons and threatening them constantly.
It would be wise, in my opinion, to not trust me.
All his actions are part of the greater scheme, yes. How we know he's under control.
It is a fair point, though I should say if you were really concerned about keeping me locked up, you probably should have gagged me too. Consider I can just Misty Step out of any bindings you put me in.
Yes, although I'm sure you realize that, but we're in the middle of the ocean. It isn't going to get you very far.
That is true, but my master, he does live in the ocean. Well, my former master, I should say.
You don't say.
Perhaps he
Oh,
well done.
Tell me about that.
Well, as I said, he's some sort of horrific creature, a monster that can control the minds of men, and
So, would this be a religious or history check?
Technically, you could do it with history.
Can I do
I think nature would also probably count.
Can I do religion on it?
I would accept religion, also.
This is Master Cthulhu.
Religion. Alright, so, and history.
History.
So, yeah, so, Lissop kind of knows this, based on, he's heard tales of dark creatures that, wanted to gain power for themselves and become like gods themselves. These creatures live in great, they used to live a long time ago in great underwater cities, but their empire was long since destroyed, which is why Lloyd would also have heard about them. You would know that they're called Aboleth.
Lloyd goes like, wait, that sounds oddly familiar. I heard the stories of them back when I was in my house. Stories of these creatures called Avalon.
Yes.
They used to be a part of a old civilization that was trying to reach godhood, but they were lost to time. Do you think that this creature would be one of them?
I do believe so. The fact that they are not gods themselves, thus are shamed memories. But fleeing to the underworld, trying to become gods. This is a very difficult world. I do not believe we have what it takes at the moment.
Indeed. I agree, though I've only encountered it once before, at least directly. I certainly could have never stood against it and its power. With a single touch was all it took to completely control my mind, the mind of all the others who were there. I'm not sure how you could even defeat such a foe.
So you're saying there's more people like you out there?
Oh, certainly. Some of them, I believe, you fought before. There were groups of the pirates, but there were many who were taken as slaves who we sent to the Aboleth. I'm not sure what it wanted them for or where it sent them, but there are many others, I'm certain.
Just like cutting the head off of a worm, two more grow back.
You mean a Hydra?
A Hydra. Well, a worm.
Lena glares as she hears the word slave.
Or starfish.
Or something. Well, that's true. Just like cutting a worm in half, it just grows back. We cannot face the foe directly, but we can contain if we have the right direction.
That is true. I'm sad to say that I'm not certain where its lair is located. Though, perhaps, there are those who may know of its location? I'm not sure. It is a very careful and paranoid creature. That much I'm certain.
Is there any possible weapons that could be used against these things? Is there any possible weapons or armors that have been enchanted to fight these things? That could
It's
be an
possible. I will say they are creatures of the deep ocean.
So if you want to fight it in its own home, you'll certainly need some sort of equipment. Otherwise, I fear that it would trap you in its underwater lair.
I don't go down in the water. Sorry. You can count me out.
Let's find
Yeah.
the cemetery.
Dwarves don't exactly are not very much known for their swimming prowess.
That's my limit. You were on land, but the water, no.
I don't know. I've seen you swim and drink.
No, that's different with me.
I'm pretty sure that drinking ale and
That's ocean of the mind.
swimming have no correlation whatsoever.
You can see a small, just as he said it, just a small smirk.
Let's bring
Off topic, do we have a long rest during this travel?
Yeah.
We do. Yeah. Well, in the meantime, let's talk and see if there's anyone around town who might know who might know somebody who's had encountered this before.
Research must be done first.
Yes.
That does
If
seem
what you
wise.
said, if what you say is true, then this is not a threat to be taken lightly.
It is not.
I wonder if we can.
What was? I'm sorry. What was the name of the being that possessed you again? Did he give you a name?
He didn't know, but they, Lloyd and Usopp both believe that, based on its description, that it would be an amulet.
Aboleth. Okay. Interesting. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Thank you.
I don't know what that would even possibly look like, so.
Well, that's good, because we're not supposed to do it. Yeah, that would be meta knowledge. Yeah.
So all I know is
I feel like the only one who would really know about it is Lloyd, mainly because he heard stories.
Usopp would also know,
because they rival gods.
yeah, they try to rival the gods. So it's like told as like a warning almost to not try and gain too much power to become too greedy. Your once mighty empire will fall. It's sort of like a story that they might tell you at the temple.
It's like this game's version of Icarus, who goes to the sun.
Yeah,
Yep.
sort of. Yeah. So, and then Lloyd would have probably read about it in like a history book or something. During his
Yeah, back
studies.
when he was still back before
Right.
his house fell.
Exactly. Yeah, when you're getting an education to be like a noble. Yep. All right, so you guys have, it's sort of like half a day left. By that point, you're sort of out past Bluff Bay a little bit.
Can I just say, this whole time, I was bugging Lloyd because he showed the slightest interest.
Yes, definitely.
I was pestering him the entire time.
Roll for pester.
Good word. I will do.
And Lloyd roll for just
Lena's just overhearing the conversation and is just.
history.
Religion, probably.
So I just roll straight charisma to see how I get through.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Wait, what's charisma? What's persuasion?
12. It's like I feel like it's just a very generic kind of spiel.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the sort of thing that's like literally every Selunite priest will tell you.
By the way, I probably should state, those are the gods that Luna said in the chat are her god.
You're
They're-
done now.
Oh, god damn it!
Is that Genshin Impact reference?
Shut up!
I've never played that, so I wouldn't understand.
Yes. Yes, it is. And they're Luna's gods.
Oh, okay.
All right.
He can be mad at Alex. Can be mad at me.
Why are you bringing it out of my game into this?
It is from a video game called Genshin Impact. That is Yes. Yes, I am, and I don't. Yes, I am. That's a compliment.
Alright, that's all I wanted to do. We'll just pester somebody.
Alright.
I want to interrupt. I want to interrupt your spiel and go to Morgan's round two.
He really shrugs before saying, "Sure, why not?"
Let's
Before pulling
make wager on this.
Cool. Who are you betting on?
I'm gonna go ahead and do.
Eli will he'll walk up and he'll say, "I'll bet 10 gold on the dwarf."
Oh God.
Let's see, I have 10 gold on the dwarf. Does anyone have 10 gold on Lloyd?
The captain will take over that bet.
Okay, so we got 10 there. I say, my money's on the dwarf.
The captain is like, "Yeah, Lloyd won last time. I'm pretty sure."
We have.
I'm just gonna read.
This is why you don't drive the boat.
We have 30 spots. Anyone else wants to wager on this? We have a 2-1 odds. Looking for gamblers. Looking for gamblers. Let's have a fight. Alright, pulls out his rapier and shield before taking a deep breath.
Why is the boat not loading? Or is it in my screen this time around? There it goes. Thank you.
Yeah, make sure to select that. Can someone put in my token? Because right now my screen is currently very black.
You just have to
can't.
scroll down.
Oh.
Yeah, just scroll down. Alright, Lloyd, you're first. I heard Dollar Matum cursing that he gets to go first. Cursing under his breath. The captain leads you on. Lloyd! Beat him up! Stick him with your sword, Lloyd.
Okay. Can you please load thing that can do the rolls?
So there's a big
I
button.
use action surge.
Okay. Action search, nice. And okay, so you'll get two actions, and you also have 2 attacks. Yeah. So you'll have a total of 4 attacks. So roll to hit. 4 dice. So that's just rolling damage.
Yeah.
Just click on the name. Just click on rapier.
Oh. Bad.
Yep. There you go. You're good.
20. 18.
Ooh, that one.
9.
2 9s. Wow. Unlucky. Okay, the 18 and the 25 hit though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll damage for both of those.
Can I, real quick, can I do something?
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, unfortunately, under my breath, can I roll sleight of hand?
Okay, go for it. Oh, I love this.
10.
10. Okay. You're gonna cast a spell, I'm guessing.
I am.
Okay. What is? Let's see. Wait, what's the passive perception? Passive perception is 10 plus your
Sounds right. Yeah. Wisdom modifier. Yeah.
Yeah, it's wisdom. Okay. Surprisingly, it seems as though he didn't notice.
So is he casting it on?
Dollar Montim, you have shield.
Yeah.
Right? You're putting on a Dollar Montim.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you didn't notice?
He did not notice. Lloyd did not notice.
It's just a reaction, so it just hits one of those.
Okay.
It's instantaneous. Just one of them seemed like they would have hit. But they
Yeah, the 18 will probably miss now. So just 9 points of damage.
Wait, isn't it like the first strike first? So wouldn't it just do like the 9 got canceled and then 12 because?
It's a reaction, so I think he could technically do it at any point.
Yeah.
Also,
I know we're just doing this for dramatic effect, but also with shield, you can only cast it on yourself. You can't cast it on somebody else.
Yeah.
oh, that's true.
Okay. No.
But for the sake of the story, we can say we'll allow it.
Yeah, I feel like it's more funny if we allow it.
No, I agree. No, I'm just saying, just in the future. Just
Okay,
in case something like this actually comes up, you can only use it on yourself.
That is true.
Sorry. I just feel like you guys are just doing this because the first time player managed to beat Darmadu.
No, it's just funny because you didn't notice. And he's manipulating because he bet on Dollar Montim.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's motivated by something else. He has stakes in this fight.
So I think it's funnier if we let it happen. So
That's fun. Okay.
So Lloyd, that's your turn.
If anything, I'll just use like something like dazzling lights, or no. Hold on. We can work this in.
Okay.
We can work this in with There happened to be a little clicking noise on the right side of your ear, right as you went to strike.
Sure, I'll allow it, just because it's funny.
I would like to know if I noticed that happen.
Yes, I think so. Wisdom is.
Yeah, my passive perception's high.
You will notice. Yeah.
Yeah, you see me over
The Lord will really think that it's really fair to fight like
Well,
that.
we'll see how he reacts. Dollar Montim, it's your turn. So you see it, but it seems as though Lloyd hasn't noticed.
So, semantic, so you see me mumbling under my breath, so...
Yeah.
Or no, minor illusions, not verbal. So, but you see me making weird hand signals, all but out of nowhere.
Oh.
Dollar Montim took 3 points of force damage.
Yeah, so Dollar Montim's gonna go to rage.
Okay. Oh, he's not gonna be honest. That's funny.
He's charging again. And I'm going to sweep.
Right. Okay. So I think 21 will hit.
And then I also get additional damage. 2, so 4. So that's 14 points of damage.
Yep. Is that your turn?
Yeah. We're playing a half health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I can't make a dexterity check to try and dodge.
No, it's against your AC. So 2 of
Man, dodge tank back here!
Hmm?
Trying to do a dodge tank build, and then it turns out I can't really use my dex to dodge.
Well, it does having a high dex increases your AC. Your AC is really high, to let you know. So you will most attacks will miss you.
So I have 22 hope now.
Yep, that's right. You're not at half yet, so you can continue fighting. What do you want to? You're just gonna stab him again?
Yeah. He tries to. He picks up a hand axe and tries to throw it to knock Stormbreaker out of his hand.
Okay.
Can I do that?
So you're gonna try and rip the weapon out of his hand, basically.
No, like just throw the hand axe and try to knock it out of his hand.
I would say make a first off make a dexterity check. This is gonna be a difficult thing to do. You make a dexterity check to see if you even hit him. Okay, I mean that's a save, but I think that they're calculated the same, right? Yeah. So 13, so that misses your AC, right? Yeah. Okay. So
But
it misses.
it's not going as I attack though. It's meant to.
Yeah, but it would be. I mean, hitting the arm would be even harder than hitting him. So it's like you throw your axe at him and he just dodges out of the way, basically.
Also, did I make some distance while doing that?
You could. You want to back off?
Yeah,
I
out
would say
of the range because I have like a slightly further movement range than him, so I can put like this.
That is true. But if you back off now, you'll get an attack of opportunity. You do get.
But wouldn't he also
whenever
be
you
distracted by the hand axe? Well,
no. You do get 2 attacks though, because whenever you make an attack, you can take 2 attacks. That's an ability that you have as a fighter. So you could attack a second time. You could take a normal attack, or you could try and attack.
Oh, another hand axe.
Okay, roll dexterity again. 22.
Okay, 22.
So that will hit him. Now, Dollarmatu, make a strength saving throw.
Okay, and I get advantage on this because I'm reaching.
Yep. That is true. 22. Okay. Yeah, beats it. So, Dollarmatu, you still will do some damage. So roll, Lloyd, roll a d8 for me.
Is Greenspell doing anything or no?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm just off reading a book and just being responsible.
Okay. So 8 points of damage half for you, Dollarmatu. As the axe slices into your arm, but you manage to, even though it's a very tough impact, and you almost drop your axe. You manage to just barely hold on to it. Okay, and that's that's your action. Okay, so you could move. You still move in bonus. You could move, but he would get a reaction attack against you. What do you want to do? Or is your turn done, Lloyd?
Well, this is awkward because I don't know D&D rules exactly.
So if you move away from him, he'll just get a free attack against you, basically. But it's 1 free attack.
So he can't do like 2 attacks. He has to only go with 1.
I believe so, yeah.
I think I would hit twice.
I don't know if you can do
Actually, that no, I think it's only if you take the attack action. It's the you can attack twice. Yeah, extra. It's your feat extra attack class. Um, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action.
Yeah, and then I also have 2 weapon fighting. That's what
I know, but the 2-weapon fighting is because you have a weapon in your hand and your offhand.
Yeah.
The two weapon fighting just reduces the penalty, or it gets rid of the penalty for having a weapon in your offhand. I'm not 100% sure. I think you probably can only make one attack.
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's reaction.
As a reaction. But, I mean, it's up to you. You could also just end your turn.
I think that I have to go with the try and. So wait, if I do the reaction thing, then and I still survive to like next turn, does that mean? Does that mean that he cannot strike me because
If you
I'm out of his range?
If you move 30 feet away,
Yeah.
He can only move 25 feet. So
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But he might have the ability to hit you with a ranged attack.
Does he have any range attacks?
He's got a bow. It is possible that you may have seen him shoot a bow before.
I haven't seen him use a bow though.
I mean, okay.
I don't think. Not the combats that we've been since he's got.
I don't think he has seen me.
He hasn't seen
You
it.
have seen it. You
I
have.
have. Oh,
We
oh
have.
yes. Yes.
But if you don't remember, you don't remember.
What was your character do?
Attack multiple times. Are we talking?
Okay, I'm just going to move backwards. I
Okay.
think I have to do that at this point.
Dollar Much, you get an attack opportunity.
Okay, so this is getting funny. Donald Robin says, you want to move away, don't you? And then I'm going to hit him with the Ring of the Ram.
Oh,
And I'm going to use my point of inspiration.
good use of inspiration. Okay.
Are
Well,
you-
21. 21 will hit. Okay, 12 force damage. And it does it also knock him?
Pushes him 5 feet away.
Okay.
So like 5 feet extra, so 35.
So I will say the 12 force damage is enough to bring him below half health. So with that, the tournament is concluded. Usopp, you would recognize that at this point Lloyd is too injured to continue fighting.
And we bring it to a close, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't I use like second wind at this point?
Actually,
Was everyone that betted it, so I can just call their names?
Eric bet on Dollar Maximum, and then the captain bet on Lloyd.
Captain, please come. And then.
What if I just use second wind, just going like not yet, just procs miracle.
No, I think. Well, no, that could work.
On your turn,
Because, like-
1d10 plus your fighter level. Actually, yeah, roll for it. It might be possible for you to.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I?
Because you're down to 10. So it's roll 1d10 plus your level 6. So 1d10 plus 6.
Yeah.
So you basically
He's far
you need
back,
a 7 or higher. Oh. 1d10 6 plus 6. 12.
So that, oh, wait, actually, 12, that'll bring you up to 22.
Yeah.
So you're, yeah, you're still in.
I'll
But
look
he's
over.
far back now, right?
5 foot back.
Yeah, 5 foot
Well,
back.
And he moved, right?
Oh, the push cancels.
Yeah, that would, it would push
Yeah,
him
it was a
5 feet.
reaction.
And then, yeah, it was a reaction. So then you would still be able to move 30 feet, I think. That's true.
He grunts, not yet.
Alright. So you still have your
Before
movement.
So where's he at?
He's right here.
Okay.
5
Is
feet.
Are you
5
gonna
feet away.
move?
So you, you'll be,
just imagine like he's just going like, well, here's the money. Where's the money? Before like the captain's just walking up slowly, just trying to get it, and before Lloyd goes like, not yet. I'm still in.
you still have your movement, but you already used your action this turn.
Yeah.
So where are you going to move to? Or are you going
I'm
to move?
going to move like across the boat. To
Okay,
gain
you have
distance,
30
preferably
feet.
behind the mast. So
I
technically with the boat.
just say he's whatever direction he's coming. I'm moving right in front of it and saying, stay in the ring.
Oh, there you go.
So
These are
you can either move here.
He moves
Oh, I-
behind the other mast.
Okay.
Wait, how far is like
15, 20, that's 20
where's
feet.
the I can't.
Sorry, my wife came down. I missed like the last couple seconds there.
You're good.
All right.
You can move 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 20. And you have 10 extra movement.
Oh wait, if I do that, then you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stay behind the mast.
Okay.
Does that mean I get advantage when walking because I'm behind cover?
Half covered.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, I would count it as partial cover. So if he takes an attack against you, he'll get disadvantage. Say. I think that only counts for ranged attacks. But, all right, Dollar Macho. Eric's gonna shout out, "You have him on the back foot! Chase him down! Put him in a body bag!"
Interesting. Yeah, I'll pull out my bow and try to take a shot at him.
Okay. You do have disadvantage. His partial cover. Okay.
15. That
They'll all miss. Because he has disadvantage. So they all miss. You have the
Let me
bonus.
see. No.
Okay.
Animated to it. Actually, bonus action, I think, is... Yeah, I'll cast Hunter's Mark on him.
You can't, you're raged.
Oh, God, you're right. I'll forget that. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. I think there's something else about rage that I want to double check. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Good. Okay, so, yep. Lloyd, it's your turn.
what do I have as options? Lloyd will pull out his longbow before taking 2 shots at brick ball.
Okay.
But I also have partial.
Yeah, you will have partial power. Yeah. I would consider that fair. But it did not matter. Well, okay, for the second one it would miss. Or 14 would miss. But for the first one, so 13.
13.
But it's halved.
Oh, half. Right. 13 to what? So it's
Wait, why was it mine?
7?
Oh, yep. He's raging, so it's half.
Yeah,
That's
enough to do it.
Wow. All right. So with that, it's Dollar Matim who's unable to continue fighting. The captain lets out a sly smile as he walks over to you, us up to take his money.
I deal some coins in his direction, and I will give him. Let's see here. So, I was trying to calculate this out. So, $30 wins. So, if the thing he won, he's gonna get 10 coins. So I lose 5, and whoever else bet against him loses 5.
Yeah.
Lloyd goes up before offering a hand to brick ball.
I lose 10, and then whoever else offered loses 10. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I lose 10.
Yeah, you lose 10 coins. Eric
I
also
still like
loses
how I
10 coins.
somehow pulled out the victory from my ass.
The captain is
Despite-
he walks over to you, Lloyd, and he pats you on the back and he says, "I'll treat you to some of our best grub tonight, my boy."
I'll shout over, by the way, to Lloyd, like, you ever want to try your chances against a mage? Let me know.
It's funny.
After he goes up to brick ball before offering a hand up, going like, "That was a nice fight. Although I'm pretty sure I'm the better archer of us two, sorry to say."
Bottom up and looks at you deep in your eyes with disgust and anger. And from this point forward, Dollar Mountain does not consider him a friend. Or an ally.
Nice.
He sees him as a rival. We have a Mega Man and Face being going on where just Face wants to beat the crap out of Lloyd. Meanwhile, Lloyd is just going like, "What's wrong?
They're like
Why
a
do you
below deck
hate me so
barbarian.
much?"
Yeah, it's kind of like a below deck.
Yeah, that's where Dollar Mountain goes with some people.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the
Eric's
Hall of
gonna join you.
What?
I'll shout out to Lloyd. Want to try your chances? What? Okay, Lloyd. Want to try your chances?
I'm nodding.
Lloyd brushes off his shoulder before going like, "I'm already a little bit roughed up from brick ball, so maybe another time, but I would be pleased to duel with you."
Kind of laugh. Swoon as guys us all, and then just return to my quarters.
Cool. All right.
Does Brickful just hate the fact that he lost to a half elf twice?
hate you. Your character, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just hates the
He
fact
did.
that he lost to a half elf twice.
Okay, so you guys, it's sort of late in the afternoon as you guys pull into Crown Point. You guys can get a long rest if you want to heal up from your damage from the duel. So those of you who aren't participating in the duel or anything, what else? Oh, you guys can do
Luna passed it. Luna passed Greenspell a note that just pretty much said what her gods were, which god was to what, and is just reading now.
Two
So
people proselytizing on this boat.
no, she did legitimately. She has she.
Civilized people we are, we're just chilling, reading. I'm studying, reading, and praying. And I just hear the noise of the students fighting. I just think to myself, oh, they're at it again.
Luna just okay. So Luna replied. Yeah, Luna just gave Greenspell the note of like Morax equals Earth and contracts, Barbados air and freedom, Rogan Shogun power. That is literally her three gods.
All right.
So
So as
have
you
the feeling that Rickle is just going to constantly challenge Lloyd to duels just to try and beat him. Constantly.
I think next time it'll be a duel to the death. I think.
Please no.
He's gonna finish Lloyd. All right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Wait, do I pick up my hand axes again?
I don't know. Do you?
That's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicken. Can someone bring my thing back up? I don't know how to do it still.
Only the DM can do it. Is the issue that you don't know how, or is the issue that you're trying and it's not working?
I don't know how.
Okay. Then listen carefully, and I will explain how to do it.
Okay.
On the top of the screen, on the top right, there's a little bar. The first option is like speech bubbles, just for reference. Okay. You're going to go to the book, which is the third from the left, under journal.
Hang on. I think I just...
All right. I'm back.
Okay. You know what? Hold that thought. I had an idea.
All right. Is everybody still here?
For now. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's sort of mid-afternoon. It's sort of mid-afternoon as you guys pull into the harbor at Grand Point. There's sort of like a small crowd of people who, once they see your boat sort of starting to pull in, they sort of gather around. As you leave off the boat, everybody's sort of looking expectantly to see who
to see who was the one that was organizing the pirates all the time. Where are you guys headed to?
Lloyd,
I think we're headed to
someone
the
put
town
down my token.
I can't tell if Luna's deal's on the map or not.
Map.
There we go.
There we go. Figured it out.
Hey!
There we go.
Yep. Yeah. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna mark up the days on the calendar. Okay. All right. So you guys are headed off to the where are you guys headed?
So, I'm carrying him to the council too.
Okay.
Luna just tells
He's not even tied up.
He's not tied up, so he's.
Oh, it's not.
Luna just tells the gang she's gonna go to the islands.
Okay. Lunar, you're headed off to these islands in the Delta. Okay.
Yep.
Who else going to the town center?
I'm going to actually go to the. I guess I'm not sure who it would be. Who in the town would know magic in terms of like determine if the stuff we got was. But I don't want to say apothecary, but
Yeah.
would that be the
I
apothecary?
mean, the
Or is there
apothecary
nobody
might know.
All right.
You could also go to the. You could also go to the market.
Maybe going to
As well. The temple, they might know. I mean, there are a few places where it's not like a perfect match, but somebody might be able to help you.
Alright, well, Usopp, why don't we go to the apothecary first and see if he knows anything about these?
I would love to join you. So where's town hall exactly?
It's
Is it
the
like
castle
right
in
next
the middle
door?
of town.
I go with the captain's scrubber
With your
there.
with your best friend, Dollar Macho. It's just the two of you. Wow. Bonding experience.
Lloyd looks at Doromatsu and just goes like, "You're right, bud."
He's met with silence. Ice cold, bitter silence.
Is this because I won these 2 duels against you?
Joshua Poole, he's gonna he'll look over at Lloyd and say, I think you should keep trying. I think he really likes you.
Can I do a perception check just to see if I can get a read of what he's annoyed at me for?
Do insight on Dollar Macho.
Or insight. Oh no. Probably gonna fail this. Yeah, I'm failing this.
He seems like he's hard to read. He seems like he oftentimes has a dour and sour face. So it's hard to say why he's angry, but he is angry.
He mad. He mad, bro.
He took the 2 losses to the half out personally.
All right, so we'll start off with you guys going into. I'm guessing you're going to Captain Elias.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you, as you go into the captain towards the captain's quarters, Joshua is he's going to say, "Oh, I suppose you're taking me to the captain of the guard then."
Don't worry about it. You just follow. Keep your mouth shut for now.
He says, "Fair enough," and he follows him in.
Lloyd nods and he goes like, "Don't worry, I'll make sure that things go over peacefully."
As you walk into the office, Captain Elias, he says, I'm glad to see. And he just stops as he sees Joshua walking into the room.
I believe I have something that belongs to you.
You see Captain Elias, he sort of stands up and he goes to say something, but he's like completely shocked, flabbergasted. He says, Joshua, you were involved with the pirates? There's no way that doesn't even make sense.
Can Lloyd do a persuasion check just to tell him that, or do I even need to just to tell him what happened?
Yeah, go. I mean, yeah. Say it. Say what happened. Say what you say.
Hold on. He wasn't working with the pirates by will. He was mind controlled by a creature known as the
Avaleth. Yes.
Avaleth. These creatures are once of an old civilization that tried to act like gods, but their civilization fell. They have the power to control multiple people's minds at once. These people he didn't have a choice. He was forced to against his will. He was captured and taken to them only to get mind controlled.
With that, Captain Elias sort of looks at him and he says, "Is that true, Joshua?" He says, "Well, it's true, Eli. All those years ago, when my ship disappeared, I suppose that's what happened. And now look at you. You're the captain of the guard. I suppose life has been treating you well." Captain Elias gives out a small chuckle. Well, it's been a lot harder since you and your pirates came around. But an Aboleth. Now that is a concerning thing. Well, I suppose you and your militia, in accordance with the law, you're hereby dismissed of your service. You've fulfilled your contract. You have no longer any obligation. You've defeated the pirates and driven them out. That was the terms of the contract.
Putting down his hand on the thing. No, I don't think my services are done yet. This Avalon thing is too much of a danger. I need to keep working. I need to keep fighting. Do you know anything we can use against these things? Any sword, like weapons?
The first step, I believe, should be locating the creature. Do we have any idea where it might be? And Joshua speaks up. I'm afraid, though it did take control of my mind, I was unable to ascertain its location. And Captain Elias says, well, perhaps I could look through some of the records. We know that the Aboleth must have appeared somewhere in the region. It must have made its appearance sometime just before Joshua was captured. So perhaps we can look at missing person reports from the time just before Joshua was captured and pinpoint a few potential suspects.
Triangulate their location, right?
Precisely. Yes, I'll begin work immediately in finding this information and any other information that I could find that would be helpful. In the meantime, you may be able to look for leads of your own. I should be able to gather this information in a day or two, hopefully. Of course, you are free from your service. The city and the realm would greatly appreciate any help that you could offer us, but you're under no obligation, of course.
He chuckles a bit.
Enough of the hustle and bustle. Time to make it through. We do expect payment for our last services.
Yes, of course. As always, you can speak with the quartermaster about those sorts of issues.
Great. Thank you, Captain. And I kind of shoulder push walk Lloyd out of my way and walk out. Towards the quartermaster.
Alright.
He stops, brushing aside the rude gesture.
Captain Elias will kind of chuckle and say, that one's he's a prickly fellow, but he gets the job done. He always has for us.
Lloyd just comments going like, I probably made him extremely bitter, beating him in a duel twice.
Well, I suppose he'll get over it eventually, right?
I hope so, anyways.
Why is there
Well,
two green spells?
While he's talking to Captain Still, I would like to have been at the quartermaster's because I want to do something.
Okay, sure.
Why is there
So
two
he's
green spells
still-
on the screen?
Huh?
There's two green spells on the screen.
Oh, I loaded. I loaded 2 tokens by accident. Get rid of one if you want.
No, he's reproducing asexually.
Exactly. I've tapped my inner druid powers and I've become a living tree organism.
Yeah, there you go. That's canon now. There are 2 green spells. Alright, so yeah, as you're sort of finishing up the conversation with the captain, Lloyd, Dollar Montu, he's already sprinting down the hall to pick up his pay. The quartermaster, he recognizes you, Dollar Montu, as you approach. Like, Dollar Montu, yes.
Yes.
You're always the one they send to collect the pay, aren't you?
I don't get sent. I go.
Right. Well, here's your pay. He hands you a sack of 1,000 gold. Make sure to distribute it amongst your group equally.
Sure I will.
And a bonus as well. Your tour of service is over, isn't that right?
That it is.
Very well. And he sort of goes into the back and he pulls out like a little a medallion kind of thing, and he also pulls out another bag of 500 gold. Here's a bonus, and here's a small medallion. For your service to the city, all veterans receive one. Here you go. He gives it to you. Make sure to give one to each of the members of your militia group. Was there anything else, Dollar Montu?
Nope, I think that'll be it.
Ah,
Dollar
very well.
reaches his hand up and actually wants to shake his hand.
He'll shake your hand. It's been a pleasure working with you, Dollar Montu.
You just say
As
nothing
soon
walks out.
as up to the quartermaster after Dormata walks out.
Okay. So you're walking up to the quartermaster as Dollar Montu leaves?
Yeah.
He'll look over at you. Yes, hello. Was there something I could do for you?
I'm Lloyd Brandel. I was one of the scouts that helped find the pirates and helped fight them off.
Ah, yes. I believe your tour of service is over as well. Yes, you should receive 200 gold pieces plus 100 gold piece bonus. He'll head into the back. He produces a sack of 300 gold, as well as a veteran medallion. All veterans in the city will receive one of these medallions. Here you are. Here's yours.
He looks at it curiously.
It's a token, something to remember your service. At least that's what the mayor told me.
Well, it's a start. Hopefully I can soon restore my house.
Well, I suppose serving the city guard is quite an honorable thing to do.
So everybody gets how much now then? 200 gold, 300 gold each?
Yep. Are you distributing it?
Yep. Well, I wasn't going to him, but he got his own, so.
He wasn't a part of your militia group.
200?
So it's 300 total.
300 each.
300 each.
Yep, and you each get a veteran token, which is just kind of a memento.
Okay.
For having.
Watch
your
if it
hero
gives us
token.
like a skill that just gives us second, just get a chance to proc Marigold.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think there's any anime logic here.
Okay. Yeah, actually, the token has a
It would
0.1%.
have been funny though. It would have been funny. Don't lie.
It summons MacGuffin.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So now next we're dealing with the apothecary.
Can I meet him at the apothecary? Because I want to do my cards as well.
You'll meet him, but
Let's
they'll
just say
already
that
they'll already be like in the process.
Okay.
So you'll give him like a few minutes to kind of do some stuff. And walk.
So,
Dalmatian or Greenspell and Usopp.
like, who's the team leader exactly? Everyone here.
I mean, there really isn't one, but
You can fight over it.
yeah.
Right.
All right, back to the plot.
Yep. So Usopp and Greenspell, you guys are walking into the.
Yeah, push the door open slightly, and go up to the counter, and I'll say, "This guy have a name again? I forget. I thought we gave him a name. If not,
Yeah, he's he actually doesn't, but
Okay.
he is let me pull it up. He's like an elven man. There's like small plants sort
Yeah,
of growing
we've
all
been here.
over the place.
We've been here before.
Yep. I don't know if
Yeah,
I have not.
Panda hasn't, but I have. Oh, sorry. You're right.
Right?
So yeah, he would recognize you as you walk in, and he says, "Ah, Greenspell, it's good to see you again." And
It's good to
his
see you too, good sir.
name Is Farkian.
Farkian. Okay.
Yep.
How much are you versed at all in the ways of magic?
Well, what sort of alchemist would I be if I didn't have at least a little bit of knowledge in magic?
If it's not too much trouble, we'd like you to inspect these and see it, make sure that there are no evil enchantments or magical spells placed on it. We came across a rather interesting fellow in our travels, and he left this behind. And I will take the boots. I have it wrapped in like leather, so I'm not touching it. And I like lay it on the counter and unfold it for him to
Okay. So yes. Let me see. Here I have a potion that will glow green in the presence of an evil curse. He sort of like takes out like a little eyedropper and drips a little bit of potion onto the boots. Yes, they don't seem to have any evil curses on them. Let me see what else I can do to identify them. He sort of goes through like applying different potions and doing these like little tests. And finally, after about like
Real quick, while that was happening, can I do minor illusion?
yes, you can. What do you an illusion?
I want to chill green.
Okay. Do sleight of hand.
No worries. Give me 2 seconds.
Well, let's see. So I would say.
I have a question. What day is it in game?
You make it. You cause it to glow green, and actually, what's your passive perception? Green spell.
12.
12.
Yes.
Okay, so. Right. So I think.
I have a question.
I would say that you probably wouldn't notice it, right?
Me to beat it?
Yeah.
Well, it's identical, so.
Question.
Sure. I would say, yeah, I think that you don't notice.
Okay.
And I think that the the shopkeeper doesn't notice either. So as you do that, he sort of says, "Ah, it would appear that these boots are very cursed. I would recommend that you dispose of these immediately."
I have the perfect place to dispose of these. The Temple of Seluna. Gets rid of all.
Didn't they
I
just
suppose
sort of...
that there is a temple here in the city. I can take them there for you if you'd like.
I am actually an acolyte. Please, let me do this for you.
Ah, well, in that case. And he sort of like gingerly, without trying not to touch them, just pushes the boots towards you. Was there anything else that you wanted me to look at?
Let's see. I don't think so.
So I take the boots and I just wrap them very gingerly, as if not to touch them.
Okay.
Up back in the leather.
Although doesn't moving the object break the illusion?
It was
The illusion was just to create great.
yeah, on the potion effect. So as he moves it, the potion will like, because I imagine it's just like a little drip, and then it puffs up into smoke or something.
Sure.
So I think that the potion is gone already.
Okay. Interesting. All right then.
So where's the shop?
Which shop? Where we are?
The armor shop in particular.
The blacksmith.
I think walking
It's
in
three.
apothecary at this point.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Lloyd
Oh,
goes over there.
Dollar Matsu, what brings you in here?
Need to get away from the half elf after all, and also
Yeah.
have
He's certainly an interesting. He is an interesting
weapon
figure.
collar.
Yes, these cards they can be enchanted. I could identify them for you. It would only take a few minutes.
Right.
He sort of like the same sort of procedure. He sort of gets out like a few different potions. The first one he's like, drips on there. Oh, it's not cursed. Like, oh, this seems to be illusion magic. And after a few minutes, he hands them back to you. This is a deck of illusions. Use them wisely.
Can you explain to us what that means?
Yeah, please.
Yes. Each card is imbued with a magic of an illusory creature. All one must do is take one of the cards, flip it out onto the ground, and an illusion of that creature will appear for all to see. Great for causing distractions or general mayhem.
Up your alley.
I don't think I'd be the best to carry them, honestly. And I hand them to God. What's your character's name again?
Usopp.
Usopp. Yeah, I hand them to.
These could come in
I
handy.
think this will fit you much better.
These could come in very handy. I must return to the temple, as I must pray. It has been many days, and I have gone so long without seeing the temple gates.
Well, I will go. I'm going to head over to the blacksmith and see if we can get anything for that armor.
I will go.
I don't need roleplay, but I'm going to make it smart.
All right, Fabric. I am going to go up to the temple.
Okay.
And you can come back to me at any point in time.
All right. Let's do the blacksmith first. So Lloyd, you're at the blacksmith, and you're there for like only a few minutes before Grimskull shows up. And you see there's like a human man hanging outside. It looks like an open forge. He's heating up this metal, like a steel rod, and hanging it against the anvil as you walk up. As you walk up, he sees you. He says, a customer. What can I do for you?
have any studded leather by chance?
Studded leather? Oh, yes, of course. We sell all sorts of armor. Were you looking to purchase?
Yes. My original leather is getting rather battered. I've used this for a long while. I'm thinking upgrades in order. You puts down the 45 gold.
45 gold. That's a fair price. I could do 45. I've got a nice set of armor. Very, very fresh. Made it only a few days ago. Just give me a second. I'll go in the back and grab it for you. And sort of after a few minutes, he comes back with a nice set of leather armor. He says, I think that this should fit you. Here, try it on first. We can make any adjustments you need. He sort of gestures for you to put it on.
He puts on the studded leather.
Alright. So yes, I think that fits you well. It suits you perfectly. I think that you should take it, in my opinion.
He nods, accepting.
Great. So you have marker up to 45 gold. After a few minutes, as you're kind of finishing up your transaction, Greenspell, you'll walk up.
Oh, hello, Lloyd. I didn't expect to see you here.
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm alright. Excuse me, are you the blacksmith here?
Yes, I am. Was there something I can help you with?
Yes. He's a bit of praise to settle me. And, Eddie got a little sad, but seemingly like mad. I pulled out a giant whole set of 8 armor for regular size. Just kind of
quite nice armor, say. Very fine. Pretty. From the captain. Yes. A hefty thump. There you are, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, what the heck happened there?
I got a lot of money.
No, did I leave or something? Because I heard it really sound like someone.
Discord decided to be Discord.
Yeah, I did a thing. I don't know.
Alright, so
Okay.
can I carry this chest alone, or am I too small?
I think you could put it in the bag of holding, I guess, to be fair.
Well, can I even lift it?
Make a strength check. 13. I think, you, with great difficulty, you can lift it.
Right? So you just use like Erie road and try to get this thing. Like, can you do me a favor and hold the bag open for me?
What?
Just hold the bag like that. Yeah, but we're both at the blacksmith's, yeah.
He nods before taking the bag, holding it.
And meanwhile, I'm like struggling to pick up the chest and then just drop it, and you hear a loud thud as it falls into the bag of holding. There you go. Well, that didn't sound very good. I think I broke something.
Yeah, it clatters against like a million random items.
Yeah, you see a random cat screech meow, like, oh, okay. Okay. What? That. And then I just close the bag and put it back in my.
Wait, I have a question. Can blacksmiths enchant, or forged weapons?
They have to ask. Yeah. I mean, I will say.
He looked at the blacksmith before putting down a personal rapier of his that has a emblem of a flame on it. Do you think you can improve this by any means?
Perhaps I could. I do have some connections, and I could get it enchanted for you. It's possible. I also have I could refine it a little bit. How much money were you thinking to spend on it?
I think I have. How much do you think is enough to improve this? A good margin.
I suppose I could get it enchanted for you for 1,000 gold. If I were to work on it myself, I could do it for maybe 500.
He winces slightly. I don't exactly have that much money on me.
Of course, and a weapon enchantment is quite expensive. As I said, I could work on sharpening it myself, and well, could never stand up against an enchanted blade. It would be certainly better than any other run-of-the-mill sword. But that would still run you about 500 gold pieces. That's more in your price range.
How much can I sell the leather armor for? Like,
he would be willing to accept 5 gold pieces.
okay, so how do I delete a piece of armor in here?
That I don't know.
If you go to your inventory and there's a little lock in the bottom right, you click the lock and then you click the red pound sign.
There you go.
And then you can do that right in the chat.
Okay. Is that everything you guys want to do at the black?
I believe so.
Alright. In that case, we'll go to Usup and Luna. Up at the church. The Cellulite.
Luna's kind of just very. Luna can. It looks like very much lost, but she's holding a basket of an unknown fruit. Darn it! Luna's looking around and she has a basket of an unknown fruit.
Okay.
And she is clearly looking for someone.
Okay. Are you looking for anybody in particular?
She's looking for the person. She's looking for Greenspell's friend, pretty much. I don't remember.
Milo.
Yeah.
Okay. After. I mean, he seems to always be around. He's suspicious. He's always out there working at the temple.
Yeah.
And so within a matter of 10 or 15 minutes, you managed to find him.
Milo!
Ah, they're a young dragonborn friend.
Hello.
How can I help you today?
I got a gift from home. And, I of course plan to give some to my party, but, I wanted to see if you guys wanted to take the rest. They're called dragon fruits. She holds up the basket to him.
We accept any sort of donations. We'll be sure to distribute them to those who are in need most.
I do warn you, they are spicy.
Back on the city, there are many mouths to feed.
I do warn you, they are spicy.
Can I buy more arrows?
Yes.
Can I buy
Axel, you broke up.
Can I buy some arrows?
How many?
How many are they a piece? Like 1 gold a piece?
I think it's probably like 1 gold for like 20 arrows, maybe.
Okay, so if it's for 20 arrows for 1 piece each, I want to spend 2 gold just to get up to.
Okay. Just make sure to mark off on your character sheet the appropriate amount. Okay.
I think.
Okay, so after a while, Usopp,
Can I be heard?
you'll also head up towards the temple. What are you going to be getting up to?
I
You
assume
decide.
time.
Lloyd decides to follow them to the temple.
Okay, you'll be getting there after they will, because they headed there.
Can I be heard? Hello. Hello? Can I be heard now?
Yep.
I hate when it does that.
Yeah, this room's having trouble today. Okay. Usopp.
Alright.
What are you getting up to?
I'll head up to the head of the temple, whoever's the head.
Okay.
Presumably, I've met before, as I'm on a pilgrimage here.
Yep.
Maybe.
It'll be.
My computer's
it'll be Milo.
frozen, so I'm gonna have to restart it.
Okay. So you've met Milo before.
Okay, where is the temple